channel. This is Shani Bobani Crochets. I'm Shani Bobani, or Shani. This is
Ashley. Hello.
Ashley is here again with us from downstairs. She moves at the end of the week, so I gotta make use of her video talents while I can. We're gonna go through everything that me and her have made that we have on hand, and then also talk about the projects that we're currently working on. So we'll go through Ashley's stuff first. I have two of these. This was like
it's a pot holder.
So we have this pot holder that Ashley made. She used 100% cotton from Loops and Threads for this one. I really like the, pink and white and so pretty. And then she also made another one for our grandmother, which is the blue. It's a circle. It's just not looking like it on camera, but it is a circle.
It's a circle.
A circle. We also have these scrubbies, and let me tell you a little bit of a story about these scrubbies. So Ashley made these when she was in Nova Scotia visiting Angela from My Precious Yarnery, which is her aunt and my mother. She made these with the scrubby yarn from, I can't remember if it's Joann's or Hobby Lobby. Regardless, you cannot buy this in Canada where we are from. Specifically this pink and this white. When Ashley was leaving, she thought she grabbed everything from upstairs and she packaged everything, brought it all downstairs, did her due diligence as a good niece. Evidently she forgot some, and she forgot the ball of the pink and the ball of the white upstairs, and the cats decided to have some fun with the yarn. So these are now gone. I don't know if anybody loves my mother and wants to send her some from the States.
Please say it's from me.
But she can't get it anymore right now. I might take a trip. We're thinking about taking a trip to the States, just across the border, and doing some yarn shopping eventually, probably in the next couple months. So we might do it then and get my mom some so that we can replace the stuff that she left out for the kitty cats.
Oliver needed a toy.
I guarantee you it was Oliver. It could not have been Grandpa.
It was not Grandpa.
And it probably...
I will die on that hill.
And what was the other kitty's name?
Olivia.
And Olivia. I don't think it was Olivia. She's kind of shy.
No, she's far too sweet. And Oliver was consistently playing with yarn as I was crocheting. So it was him.
It was definitely Oliver. But I love that she made like a little heart one.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite one. Then we have... She actually just... I don't understand how she crochets so fast. She made that in a couple hours. And I can crochet, I can read a pattern. Ashley cannot read a pattern. She says she does not speak French.
I don't speak French. It looks like French to me.
So when you look at the pattern, it's like CH2, DC in chains, or CHSP, and she doesn't understand. I can read it, she cannot. She wants something, she sees something, she wants something, she makes something. She doesn't follow a tutorial. Sometimes if it's something she needs to watch somebody do, but she can't do a pattern, so she just makes it up on her own. And she made this for our grandmother, which is again out of 100% cotton from
Loops and
Threads. Our grandmother picked out our precious grandmother.
Yeah.
She picked out the colors, and then Ashley made it for her. She actually finished it today.
We saw a bag at Michael's. It's one of the paper woven bags, and my Nana was like, "Oh, I really want that, but it's $40." And I was like, "Let's go get yarn." And so I converted her.
And this is the first time that our grandmother, our Nana, has ever bought yarn. So, for the record, it was Ashley that was the first person to get our Nana to buy yarn. Should have never taken... She is a bad influence.
I am.
She should not take anyone to Michael's, because they end up buying things, even if they had no intention of buying things at Michael's.
Surprise.
This is the bag. She actually made this to go to Nova Scotia. She was so excited to make. I was here while she was making this bag. The only thing, I think I helped you figure out how to put it together. Place it, and then how to stitch it together. But after, she did everything herself. She made the squares, the granny squares, and she made the bag herself. She absolutely loves it. She was so proud of it.
I love this bag. Look. Oh, wait. I'm going
my
the wrong way.
What?
Bag. Look at how good that is. It's my favorite thing.
She loves sunflowers. Sunflowers are Ashley's favorite thing in the world. So she does those. She also made the shirt that she's wearing.
Oh, yeah. I also made this.
It's out of that bamboo,
Rayon from bamboo.
yeah, rayon bamboo, but it's really, like, it feels very silky.
Yeah. I also made this.
Her,
This is my first ever project for my Kirby water bottle. It's just a water bottle holder. I used leftover acrylic yarn for it. I have no idea what it is.
it was a while ago.
It was like
2 years?
no.
I can't remember when you made that.
I made this when I was living in the pink apartment.
Okay.
So like December area.
Okay, yeah.
December 2023.
Yeah, roughly. And then she has her crochet. This holds all of her crochet tools.
So I made a leaf enclosure.
And for the record, she didn't follow any patterns for any of these things.
No, I didn't. I just made it up as I go because that's just what I do. So I unwrap it.
Can you see it from there? Maybe
Probably
if I
not.
move out of the way. Oh, but she made all the inside with, of course, the signature sunflower.
Yes, my signature sunflower.
The signature sunflower.
Yeah. Ooh.
There we go. Yeah, there you go. But she was so happy about that. She came back from Nova Scotia with that. So she made it while she was in Nova Scotia.
Yeah. And then I also made a baby blanket in Nova Scotia, and I made those scrubbies.
Yeah. Nana's pot holder.
Nana's pot holder.
She also made her mother a hexagon sweater and blanket for her birthday, which we don't have those here because the birthday was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So those have been given. But then she also did these 2 blankets.
So this one is a square.
Big square.
Big square. Did that in a couple days because I had things to do. And then this one is a big hexagon. I started it back in...
Ooh.
I started this one back in March.
Yep.
But then I had my operation early April, and I just finished it again a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Before I left for Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Yeah, she finished that one off before she left. And I think that's all of your stuff, other than the heart that's up there, but you would have to take down my... She made me a heart to hang on my wall. And I also have 2 mini hearts, but I put them somewhere away so that they wouldn't get lost, and they're somewhere in my cart here.
And now they're lost.
No, they're somewhere in my cart.
Yeah.
But then she also made this heart for me. And I hang that up with my mother's yarn.
Yeah.
So that is all of Ashley's projects that we have here.
Minus baby blanket, minus
baby blanket, minus sweater for your mother, minus blanket for your mother.
There's that one pot holder downstairs from Nana.
There's another pot holder downstairs. And there's also the shirt that you made,
Sierra.
Which is basically this shirt, but in a different color and different yarn.
Yeah.
And then we have what I've made. And, well, there's only 3... Actually, technically, there's only 2 finished products that I have beside me. There's 3 if I use that blanket over there. But that was the first thing I ever crocheted, like, by myself.
Had a breakdown.
I finished it, and it's that very plush yarn, but I made it into a blanket. It's pink and gray. And then I'm like, why is this side not like the same length as the other? And I went to stretch it, and it ripped. And I cried because I had just finished it, and I was so proud of it. And then I just sewed it back up. And now it's my dog's blanket. So he sleeps on that blanket. That's his bed. And then I was telling you guys about the bookmarks in the last video that I made for my mother that she put on her tree. This is the bookmark. This is the one I have for myself. So it's got like it almost looks like a heart. You can see that. There we go. And then I made a little tassel to go at the end. So there's that. I have my Happy Sad octopus, which I now have. So I sewed these eyes and they look horrible. So now I have eyes that I can actually just like the safety eyes. But it is my Happy and Sad octo. And I was very proud when I finished this last week before, something like that. Week before. You were in Nova Scotia when I finished it. So there's that. I have about 80 of these squares, which is I have the yarn right here. It's the Karen Jumbo in Rosewood It's a 4 medium, and I plan on taking all of the squares and making a sweater out of it. But I have this thing where when I get mad, I have to stop. So I got mad at the putting them all together to line them up so that they would fit with the arms and the body, and I put all of my squares in this cart beside me, and eventually when I am not angry at it anymore, I will finish the project. I am also making a yarn hammock that I'm going to hang up in the corner of my room. I will post the link to the video that I'm using to do the yarn hammock. It is from Wouter Valkenburg. They're on YouTube as well. It's a free tutorial, so I will post that in the description to let you know. But I'm going to use the Karen Cotton Ripples cake, which is 100% cotton, to make that, and that way I can have like a yarn hammock and put my little plushies and stuff in there. I also am making a shawl. It's called the Edlothia Shawl, which again, it's a free pattern. I'm going to link it in the description. There is no video. It is a written crochet pattern. And actually, I'm going to show you a picture of the shawl. So 1 second. Nope. It's this one. So this is the Edlothia Shawl. That's what I'm making right now. And I found it on Pinterest. And all you have to do is go to this right here and you scroll down and it tells you all about the person that made it. It was made by Jasmine, I'm sorry if I can't say it properly, Rasanen. And it's a free crochet pattern. It's absolutely gorgeous. And all you do is go down and there is a thing where it says go to the free pattern here. And then you can, it shows up as like a PDF file. That, and it's a PDF file that you can actually see every row that it does. There's 60 something rows and I'm sitting at like 11, I think. But this is what I have so far of it. I'm working very slowly but surely on it. I'm using this Cotton Kings Salted Cake, which is, I think this is 100%. Yes, it is. I have the hiccup, sorry. It's 100% cotton, but it's all pink, but it's got like a light pink and a dark pink. And this is the first time I've ever made a shawl by myself, so I'm gonna work on that. And then for my last thing, I have my basket. Now, again, I will post the video or post a link. There is a video on how to do this from, let me go to my notes here because I wrote it all down. This is from The Turtle Trunk, another YouTube video person, YouTube creator. And this is what it is so far. I still have another ball of this pink, and that's the Fast Track Lion brand yarn. Yeah. But then there's a purple that I'm putting on top that's from Ice Yarns. And it's the same weight, the same kind of thing. It's just from Ice Yarns. But I didn't think that I was going to have enough pink to do the whole thing. And then this eventually will either hold my works in progress or more yarn. We shall see. Yeah, I know. More yarn. There's also a video tutorial for this octopus that I'm going to post. It's by Rose and Lily Crochet on YouTube. So I'll post that in the description as well. But yeah, I think that's all that we have here. Eventually I want to do a crochet along, maybe for when I make my dress. We'll see from there. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think that is.
Perhaps.
That's all I've done so far. That's all we have going on right now. Again, the Edlothia Shawl, the basket, the yarn hammock, and the Octo reversible plushie. I will post all of those links in the description. The Edlothia is the only thing that isn't a YouTube video. It's actually a website that you go on to get the pattern, but it is a free pattern and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I would definitely think about looking that up. And yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, we got everything. Sweet. All right. So let me know what you guys want me to try and crochet. Maybe we can do a crochet along of something that you guys think. I'm always down to check out free patterns. Even if it's a paid pattern from like Etsy or something. I have My Pinterest board has over 150 different projects I want to do. My Etsy has about another 200 and something for patterns that I've saved that I want to check out. So there's definitely a lot to come, and I'm really excited about it. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. Keep being crazy and crafty, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.